facts for us, isn't it? Including our main character here. Her name was Louisa. She lived with her mother, who known as the owner of the best bakery in town. Everyone loved her because she was a kind-hearted girl and she was so good in baking, just like her mom. She always thought that she had the perfect life until everything changed. One day, their bakery was out of stock and it required Louisa's mom to go to the market. "Louisa, can you please watch all over the bakery while I'm going to the market?" said Louisa's mom. "Yes, Mom, don't worry about that." Soon after she arrived at the market, she started to collect all her needed. But suddenly, she saw an old lady who was coughing so hard, and it seems the old lady was hard to breathe. Louisa's mom tried to help the old lady and directly called the ambulance. Minutes later, the ambulance arrived and brought the old lady to the hospital. Few days passed. As usual, Louisa and her mom were baking in the bakery. But Louisa's mom felt unwell of herself. She started to coughing, hard breathing, and somehow she got high fever. While she was drowning in her mind, Louisa called her to see the headline news on the TV. "Mom, you should come and see this news. There's a new virus came from China, and guess what? One person from our town got infected by this virus." And when Louisa's mom saw it, she was really shocked because the infected person was the old lady that she helped before. Louisa's mom was so afraid and directly went to the doctor. The doctor told her to stay at the hospital, but she was worried and afraid about Louisa because if she came home, Louisa might get infected as well. But if she stayed, Louisa will live alone. And after thinking so long, finally, she decided to call Louisa. And after some rings, Louisa picked it up. "Louisa, I just want to tell you that I need to stay at the hospital. Don't worry about me. I'll call you anytime soon." Louisa felt confused at first, but she preferred to ignore it. Days passed. Louisa didn't get any news from her mother, and she started to worry about her. So she decided to go to the hospital by herself. But how shocked she was when the doctor told her that her mom has passed away since days ago. She was so sad and still couldn't believe what the doctor said to her. But no matter how hard she denied, it was all the truth. And guess what made it worse? Her mom died because of coronavirus. Louisa went back home in gloom. Since that day, she locked herself inside her room until one day her auntie came. Louisa's aunt gave her a letter. Louisa was really shocked knowing this letter was coming from her mother. She opened and read it. "Dear my sweetest daughter, how are you? I hope you're doing fine. I don't know what will happen next, but no matter what it is, life must going on, even though without me. I hope you could run our bakery again and keep spreading all those happiness to everyone. Love, your mom. Louisa was crying so hard. She knew how it hurt to lose someone that she loved the most. And she didn't want the bakery, which was the most favorite thing of her mother, might lose as well. So since that day, she decided to back to the bakery again. But now, she was not only baking cake and cookie. She also learned how to make Japanese food and all the food from all around the world. Surprisingly, many people loved her food, and it motivated her to make a new restaurant. Day by day passed. Her new restaurant became as famous as her bakery, and she gained a lot of money from it until she got an idea. Maybe this is the right time for me to help people who need it. Especially for those people who got infected by coronavirus. Yeah, that's it. So she started to make charity and gave those donations to some hospitals too. She believed that her mom would be proud of her because her mom told her that she has to help other people no matter what. All the pain that she's been through made her to be a person that she became right now. And she realized life is like rain. We might face a big storm at the first, but remember, the beauty of rainbow is waiting for us. This all story from me. Thank you. Have a nice day.